Hey everybody, it's Jess Fama, and you're watching a special edition of Almost Fama. We're down here at the Wisdom LA for the Literally Literacy plus Carly Peeters equals Gut Your Back Backpack Drive. It's a really cool event featuring some amazing musicians that we're going to be sitting down and chatting with. So come along with me as we learn more about Literally Literacy. Hey everybody, I'm here with Rachelle Henry at the Literally Literacy event. How are you today?
I'm doing great. This is so much fun.
I know, right? This dome, this like whole immersive experience.
I'm a huge art fan, and just to see like all the different art forms, the different styles, it's kind of psychedelic, and I really love that about it.
It really is. It's a little trippy. You walk inside and you're like, what did I just walk into?
And there's a few that are really dark, so when you walk in, you're like, I don't know where I am. It's like this big dark room. And then there's the one that's like all neon colors.
Oh, I haven't been in that one yet.
Oh, that one's so cool.
Okay,
all these different mirrors and colors.
Ooh.
It's so cool.
We're going to be bringing everybody inside so that they can see it too. Like that's like the plan, but they only get to see a little bit of it. They're not allowed to see everything because, you know, we got to save some of the stuff for later.
Yes, of course.
So you have been a very busy lady. You have 4 films coming out. That, first of all, in itself, amazing. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Tell me about them.
Yeah, so I just found out that a film I worked on 3 years ago called Wallflower is being released in select theaters, select AMC theaters across the country. We just had our LA premiere 2 days ago, and it'll be premiering in New York at the Times Square AMC.
Oh my God.
Which is super exciting.
Yeah.
It is about a real tragedy that happened in Seattle back in 2006. So it's a very sensitive and controversial story, but it does go into topics that are really relevant to now. It's maybe even more relevant now than it was back when it happened. And we are very sensitive to the topic. We made sure that we're really sensitive to the victims and the survivors of the event. We've made, their name's fictitious, but it's based on a real story. But it focuses more, what's beautiful about the story is it focuses more on the life of the victims and of the survivors. It focuses more on how lively and fun and wonderful the people were. And you only see a little bit of what happened. You don't actually see the tragedy fully play out, which I think was a beautiful thing for our director, Jager Gravning, to do. And I have a small but really important part of the film. And I also have the film Woodstocker Bus just got released on Amazon. You can go check that out. It has Willow Shields from The Hunger Games and Meg DeLacy from The Fosters. I play their friend Jill. I do an Ed Sullivan impression, which was fun.
Do you do impressions normally?
Some. I'm really good at Gwen Stefani, and I'm really good at Gollum.
Can you just give me one? I have to. Come on.
Why you gotta go and make me like you? Oh, it's just a feeling I'm not used to. My precious. Yeah, so I can do both.
Yes.
I can do both.
I love you. Just follow that with this girl.
I once got a role in a commercial solely because before they started the actual audition, we were waiting for them to set up, and I just started doing impressions. They're like, does anyone have anything fun to do? And I just started doing all these random impressions, and they were like, okay, you have to do that on set. And then I also have the film My Summer as a Goth that is still in the festival circuit. It'll be playing at the Downtown LA Film Festival, I think on October 26th at the Regal Cinemas LA Live. That film is really close to my heart, and I actually worked on it with so many close friends of mine, and it really became this family when we were filming it. And then I recently wrapped filming Martingale with Young and the Restless star Kelly Sullivan. I play her daughter, which we actually look so much alike. I posted a picture.
I was going to say that actually.
We posted a picture, and everyone's like, that's not your real mom. And funny enough, we filmed our scene together on Mother's Day.
Oh, weird.
Which was so weird, but it was so cool.
Was your mom like, what's going on here?
No, I think she was just like, oh my gosh, she gets to work with Kelly Sullivan. Yeah. I think it was more like excitement. But my role it's kind of the catalyst for the story because my character dies, and brutally dies, and it's about how her mom goes into this dark, seedy underworld to figure out who killed her daughter and to get revenge. So
I really like those movies.
yes,
I do.
yes. And I have a very creepy scene that we filmed that I'm like, I hope it scares the crap out of people. It's so creepy. It's so eerie and simple, but it's just like, it messes with you.
Sometimes it's the most simplest things that we do that are the most effective.
Right. That's why I'm a huge Hitchcock fan, is because he didn't show everything, but it just messes with you.
That and the Twilight Zone. They did those things
Twilight
so
Zone,
well. Yeah.
classic.
So well. All right, so I got to get to the literally literacy really quick. Do you read?
I do.
Yeah, a lot?
Yeah, I do. I really love classics. The Outsiders by S.E. Hinton is my favorite book of all time. I also love like Oliver Twist. I'm actually a huge Shakespeare fan. Hamlet is my favorite creation ever made. One of my goals in life is to play Hamlet.
Really?
Yes.
I was going to say today.
Yes, I have the full monologue, to be or not to be, memorized. I need to like look through and make sure I have like some of the words down, but I have it memorized, and yeah.
That's really cool. And like I say, any reading is great, keeps your brain going, keeps you active, keeps your imagination flowing.
Yeah, it really stimulates your mind, and you can learn anything from reading it. You really can learn any subject. You can learn about anything, any place, any person just by reading, which is incredible.
Totally true. Take her advice. This is Rachelle Henry. Go check out all four of her upcoming films. It's amazing. And we can follow you across all social platforms.
Yeah, on Instagram, I'm at the Rachelle Henry. I'm on Twitter, I'm Rachelle M. Henry. And then on Facebook, I'm Rachelle Henry Actress.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to chat with me.
Thank you.
We'll be seeing this lady up on so many screens real soon. Thanks for chatting with me.
Bye.
Please hang up and try again.